Had a young new DJ reach out to me the other day because he had this really great contract for a Saturday, and then he got called by another client for another event that he was way more excited about, that was going to pay him way more money and give him way more exposure. So his question was, how do I get out of the old contract? Hi, this is Bill. This is Creative License, and thanks again for being a part of today's Dog and Pony Show. Creative License is always being brought to you by Electro Voice and DJ Event Planner and Disc Jockey News and Promo Only and Perfect Portals and, of course, my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. All right, so some of you who watch this know exactly what I'm going to say. Some of you don't. Some of you are hoping for the answer because you had this happen. You had that really amazing client show up, this really amazing gig show up after you already have an agreement with somebody else. So you're waiting for me to tell you that there's a way out of it that's not going to be a bad thing. That's not going to make you look bad. That's not going to get in the way of your honesty and your integrity. And I'm telling you, there just isn't. If in fact there's a way to fix that or to take the one you really want, then it is in being honest with the first client, telling them that you have an event that you would rather work with and that you are willing to compensate the other, the client who has signed with you and help them find someone that they like because they put all their trust in you. But I mean, can you see all the slippery slopes that can come along that'll happen if in fact you do all of those things which seem reasonable? Right? I mean, I got a thing and I did everything I could, man. I found somebody, I paid you some extra money, I did all this stuff, and I found somebody else for you because I wanted something else for me. Well, if in fact you go through, you can get past your contract, if in fact you can get them to agree to sign off on your contract and allow you to find somebody else for them, it does not stop them from speaking poorly of you. It doesn't speak to the integrity that you say that you have about working for people. Okay, unless it says in your client on your website in your contract, first come first serve, unless somebody wants to pay me more. I mean, make sure that they know that ahead of time, so they know. Oh, that might happen. So when it does, I won't be so upset. But think about the last time you were just standing in a McDonald's and you were there and there's 5 people in line behind you and you order a hamburger and a Coke and you step to the side and then everybody who comes ahead of you orders a quarter pounder, something that's $5 more or $10 more, or even just anything else. And they all get served before you. How does that make you feel? I mean, it's not costing you more than $10. But that's making you feel like you don't matter. When, in fact, you went in there because you were told that it does matter. And if you sit across from a client and they decide to hire you and they're saying, hey, I must really matter because I've chosen them, they've chosen me, I matter. And then you turn around and say, you matter until something better comes along. What does that do to your reputation? I know the answer to this for me. Do you know the answer of this to you? And have you taken the time to figure out what you might do if this happens? Right? I mean, do you have a list of these things that you will and won't do? Do you already know that I work for the people who hire me? Right? I know for a fact that I'll always be there. I will not take the better gig. I sell September 23rd. I will work September 23rd, even if I get paid 5 times the amount of money. Unless, of course, having a future business is not important to you. Because the moment that you get named as the person that'll work for them, as long as they come up with the top amount of money, and you'll throw everybody under the bus, even those people that have contracted you, if that's the way you want to be seen, okay. So, how do you get out of that? The answer is you don't. Okay, you honor your contract. You honor your agreement. Even if you don't have a written contract, you are honoring an agreement. Be the honorable one. Be the one who has integrity. Care about what you are and who you are for other people, and you'll never go wrong. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next week.